Yeah, that's right. I'm on my second crypto bull run. So, welcome back to the channel, Peace and Nature. My name is GLAZE. I just want to give you guys a quick rundown of when I started in crypto. So, I knew about crypto back in the early days, back in like maybe 2012, but I did not jump in at that time. I officially jumped in around this time now, end of November, in 2020. At that time, the Bitcoin price was a little under 30,000. It was, I think, roughly, if I remember correctly, somewhere around 27, 28, somewhere around there, right? Anywhere between 25,000 and 30,000. November, I was sitting on the sidelines in 2020, just watching it. So at this time, I started doing crypto research, how Bitcoin started, just literally everything from the beginning of Bitcoin and crypto, and about Mount Gox and all the crypto news that I can get and all the crypto research that I can do, I did. So in November, I was pretty much sitting on the sidelines, and then December 2020 is when I jumped in. Now, at that time, so I had jumped in basically, let's say Bitcoin 30,000. I jumped in there, and Ethereum was roughly at, I want to say somewhere around 1,500, maybe even less, at like 1,200. What I did was, my biggest bag was Ethereum. From all my research and everything, I knew altcoins would just blow up, and considering where Bitcoin, by the way, I got my little man in the building today. You want to say hi, Matt?
Hello.
Let's see if I could get you on camera. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, so daddy daycare duties. When I make these videos, you're probably gonna see little Matthew on the camera a lot. So anyway, my biggest bag was Ethereum, and just from my research, I knew that Bitcoin. So again, it was at 30,000. Everybody was expecting it to go to 100,000. So I said, if I put my whole bag into Bitcoin, I'm only gonna 30, 60, 90, about 3x, right? So I was one of those people, and I was in the beginning stage, so I thought I could just be smarter than the market kind of thing. And it actually played out really well. I don't know how I came up, again, I did research and everything like that, but I don't know how I just really came up with the mindset of I'm going all in. So I literally put my whole savings into Ethereum, Bitcoin, and I had a few other coins, Chainlink, stuff like that. But my biggest bag was Ethereum. Long story short, I pretty much 5, 6x my money. Not life-changing money. I did not become a millionaire, but this was life-changing to me and my family. So what I did, I pulled out. I pulled out in early 2021. So first the crash happened in 2021 in about May. And I remember specifically, I remember it was around the time when Elon Musk went on SNL. And I think everyone thought it was just gonna moon. And pretty much from what I remember, that was the start of the crash. It crashed heavy, things went up again, things went down again. But right after that, things dumped, and then when things went back up, that's when I started taking profits, and I pretty much pulled out everything. I pretty much pulled out everything. And the reason why, I was still trying to understand bull and bear market, but in my mind, I said this has to be a bear, like this has to be the beginning of the bear market. And that's exactly what happened. It was the beginning of the bear market. So again, I took out all my profits, not to mention that I also had, my wife had her own crypto bags, which I made sure she pulled out. So that was beautiful there. And I had my brother in it as well. And I called him Bodega J. He had, it was like a grocery store full of coins. This guy's portfolio was ridiculous. So, and I seen him with an initial investment of maybe 10,000, and I saw his portfolio basically at 100K. I was like, what the crazy, 10x. Then he went even more. I didn't see his portfolio after, but we would talk, text message, and he would just tell me where he's at, and I'm just like mind blown. So anyway, crypto. So crypto is fun to me. It was fun when I got in it, but I'm an entrepreneur, and I take risks, but I don't like huge risks. I don't like businesses with huge overhead, right? That kind of thing. So crypto reminds me of stocks, and I know people heard this before and they say no, they're totally unrelated, whatever. But whatever. If you need to learn about crypto, I think crypto and stocks, I mean, that's pretty much hand in hand. That almost the idea, right? Like you could kind of, if you learn crypto, then you could understand stocks. If you learn stocks, then you should be able to understand crypto a bit. All right. So, but anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is in the beginning, I was going crazy like everyone else, and NFTs was big at the time. So I done brought silly NFTs that, one of the projects that I really believed in was VFriends, and VFriends is going strong now, but I feel like it's not necessarily going strong in the NFT space. It's going strong physical, in the physical space, if you will. So trading cards and other things. But as far as the NFT, I spent, and this is, to be fair, this was a VFriends too. So their second layout of the project. Their first layout of the project, all their NFTs were like, you could sell for thousands of dollars. Anyway, I brought a second VFriends 2, VF2, if you will. And I spent roughly close to 4K, man. I think with the gas fees and everything, like 3,800. And right now, that NFT, I'm only getting offers for $100. So here's the deal. Here's my outlook on crypto. And before I tell you that, again, 2021, pretty much, I pulled out of everything. So I was able to, I was able to profit, had nice bags and whatnot. And I am from New York City, born and raised. I have a wife and 3 kids, and crypto it changed my life. Again, not life-changing money to a lot of people, right? I'm not a millionaire, but I was able to get my house. We moved out of New York City. Now we're living in Delaware. We got 3 acres, a house, and 2 big buildings. It's a beautiful thing. So what I wanted to say was crypto, it was exciting and everything from the beginning. But then once I got to just let all the emotions die out, because here's another thing too. When you first get in this game, you're going to have a lot of emotions, and you're going to want to FOMO. You're going to want to buy at the wrong times, and then you're going to want to sell at the wrong times. And then again, in the beginning phase, I was just, NFTs, this, that, meme coins. Yeah, Shiba and what was the Safe Moon? Like there's so many different projects, and even now, so now we're back in a bull run. And this reminds me of exactly when I got in it back November 2020. I mean, if this lays out the same, what's gonna happen, it's gonna moon all the way. So we're gonna have ups, we're gonna have downs, but we're gonna be in a bull run all the way to about May. And then around that time, we should see a big dump. We should go back up and then see dumpage again. So I think we're pretty much close. We're halfway through the bull run, or maybe even 3/4 into the bull run. The bull run already started, guys. We hit new highs today, 98,000. The bull run been started already, all right? So the bull run been started already. I personally think it's gonna probably die out in the new year, 2025, somewhere around maybe May. And that's just my prediction. Here's the thing, in the crypto space, everybody makes predictions, and most of the time they're wrong. But this reminds me, just like the last bull run. And so here's the thing. Should you buy right now? I guess a lot of people are gonna ask that question, should you buy right now? That's tough. We're in a bull market right now. Okay, so last time I brought through the bull market and then I got lucky. So here's what my prediction would be. Yeah, you could buy right now. It's gonna dump soon. But once you see it dump the first time, let it go back up. And then once you see it back up close to, where the highs are or whatever, start taking those profits, because it's gonna dump big again. During this last bear market, I didn't get to accumulate a lot. Again, I took my bags out and I brought a house, and then with buying a house, there was all these unexpected expenses, and had to get a new car, all this family stuff, right? So, and my issue is right now, me personally, I don't have the passive income. I didn't have the passive income coming in. So I wasn't able to accumulate during the bear market. Shout out to my wife, she's a nurse. And so during COVID, we made the decision of, because I had a business, I had a few donut shops going on back in New York City, and then COVID hit, and she's a nurse. She was in the ER, it was crazy, and I stood home with the kids, and that's how it's been ever since. We got 3 kids. I take them to school, all the extra activities, blah, 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 blah. I'm a good dad. Anyway, so I didn't get to accumulate during the bear market. I do have a bag though, for sure. I wish the bag was as big back in 2020, but I'm grateful because, like I said, I got my house, I got my land. Look at this beautiful office that I have here. Yeah, I'll just turn this around here. So this is the entertainment playroom area, if you will. And I just, it's a dope spot. It's an entertainment playroom area. I watch football here. And then this corner here is my little office. I'm sorry, guys. My tripod is just all over the place today. I guess I wasn't fully prepared, but I'll be fully prepared moving forward. So yeah, I mean, here's the thing about crypto. Everybody just wants to be rich and everybody wants to be millionaires overnight. And the way I see it, if I could just make some money off of it, I'm gonna make some money off of it. And on a last note, what I do want to say is I'm full bull on Bitcoin. Now, I know I said back before my biggest bag was Ethereum, and that's because I was just chasing profits. Because I had a goal, and my goal was we were gonna move out of New York City and get a house. So I had a goal. If I would have left my bag, or let's say even if I would have sold for profits and then brought, I wish I brought Bitcoin when it dumped to 15, 20,000, right? Anywhere between 15 and 20,000. At that time is when I was actually closing on my house and everything like that. So I did not, dude, I probably could have had 2 or 3 Bitcoins, or more. And do I regret it? No, because I'm here. The family's happy. We've been making a lot of memories already. We've been here 2 years, and we're making memories. Christmas is beautiful. Thanksgiving is beautiful. There's nothing much to complain about other than we would like a little bit more money. But again, so here's my message to everyone out on the net. This is my second crypto bull run. Don't make emotional decisions. Don't feel like you need to be a crypto millionaire overnight. Do what's best for you and your family, and do not throw all your money into crypto. I threw all my savings into crypto. I did. Will I do it currently now that I have the house and everything? No. I feel like I have way too much to lose. 4 years ago, I said I have everything to gain. I felt like we had nothing at the time, and I felt like I needed to do a major risk to get somewhere real quick. And that's what I did, and it played out beautifully. Will that play out for you? Every scenario is different, and I cannot guarantee you that. But just make smart decisions. Again, my advice would be do not throw your whole savings into crypto. It's very volatile. It goes up and then it crashes way down. And then you would either sell for the low, which means you did not get a profit, you lost, or you're gonna have to hold that bag for another 3 to 4 years for the next bull run. And that's not a bad thing, but can you afford to hold off for another 3 to 4 years? See, that's where a lot of people, there's like a miscommunication. There's bad messages going out there, right? With crypto channels, they'll tell you, buy now, buy now, buy now, put your whole bag in it, kind of thing. But they don't understand your personal situation. What are your finances? Can you afford to throw it all in right now? My best advice would be the dollar cost average. And that's the, you hear that on other channels as well. Dollar cost average could be $10 a week, right? It's whatever you can afford. But I do believe in crypto. We got a new Trump is in office and he's pro crypto and everything like that. So, and I'm not getting into politics. This is not a political view. It's just the point of he's pro crypto. He made a division for Elon. It's called Doge. I think that's self-explanatory that crypto should rise and it should do well, and it's here to stay. I think so. So, my second crypto bull run, and this is more like cooler talk. I wanted to do a crypto channel before where I would update about pricing and strategy and whatnot, and it's not me. I don't want to be giving anybody any crypto advice and any financial advice, because, again, I see these channels give all this advice, and when it's bad, right? It's not like they're taking, why am I drawing blanks? But it's not like they're like saying my bad or giving you money, right? Like these crypto channels, right? Like they want viewership, and they'll tell you to go in, right? Like, and it's just scare tactics and stuff like that. So again, guys, I just want to do cooler talk. I like talking about crypto. I like talking about Bitcoin, but I'm not trying to influence anybody in any way. And before, when I tried to do when I was thinking about doing a crypto show, I think that's what I thought that I had to do, and it's not necessary. There's plenty of ways to make money out there, right? And crypto is not the get rich scheme as people think it is. With the meme coins, you could get rich, but then you could just get obliterated and just demolished and wiped out. So, all right, guys, I won't do too much rambling. I just wanted you guys to hear my second bull. You're tired, buddy? Yeah, my little guy's tired. So this is why it's also hard to actually make videos and to make a consistent channel. But I think consistently, I could do cooler talk. We could do crypto cooler talk and just literally talk about crypto. Whatever you want to talk about. You could talk about meme coins in the comments or anything. Crypto. Talk to me about crypto, guys. It's Easy Glaze, Peace of Nature. It's my second bull run. We're at 98,000 Bitcoin. What's your bag looking like? Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks, guys. Later.